Hi there, traders. This is Chris Keene from KeenPointOfView.com, and this is Currency Watch. It was a rather listless, boring day of trading in Europe, Asia, and North American trading, as it looked like it was summer doldrums, but there just wasn't anything going on. But this could all change to tonight, where we have the release of the Australian jobs report, where there's expectations for an increase of 5,000 jobs and the rate to move to 5.3%, and a deviation from this number could cause a stir. If we have a negative number, we could see the pair continue on its downward track and break below the support zone that's held it up so far. And then if that doesn't do the trick, tomorrow we have the USD initial unemployment report coming out, which is expecting a number of 370,000 new unemployment seekers. Okay, now let's take a look at a few of the pairs that I think could have an impact on the trading in Asia, Europe, and probably North American trading tomorrow. The first is the Aussie USD. We're going to look at a daily chart on this just to show you that the pair has been sitting above this daily support level at 101.75 and 101.50. It's going to take a break of this level to really get things kicking to the downside. And if we do get a break to that level, we would initially look at support at 101, then followed by parity and the 0.9970 level as the next and then major level of support. Now, if we go to a test to the top side, we would first have to break above the 102.70 level, but then we initially have resistance. Let's go to a 4-hour chart to get a better picture of this. We initially would run into resistance once again up around 103.25, but if we break through that, it could be clean sailing all the way up towards the 104 area. 104 area. The next pair we're going to take a look at is the USD CAD, just because the CAD is flirting with resistance here at the 98 level. If we get a breakthrough that, it probably would indicate that we have a bit of dollar strength, and we could see the majors fall against the dollar as the CAD rises, because it does often lead the majors. If we get a break below this level, we could see a push generally higher over the next few trading sessions towards 98.85, as long as we can remain above 98. If we do break down below, though, we could be heading back down to 97.35. So if you want to get a gauge of risk, you watch the 98 level to see how things are heading. The last pair we're going to take a look at, it was one we don't normally look at on Currency Watch, but is the AUDJPY, because if this pair breaks, if the Aussie breaks lower with with disappointing employment report, we could see the Aussie also break. It's been sitting, as you can see, it's right at the bottom of a ascending trend line, and it's sitting at the bottom of a a triangle. And if the pair can break below this bottom of the triangle and have a clean break below 79.50, we could see a measured move lower, where we would initially target a move all the way down to 78, followed by 77, and so forth, and it could ultimately go down to the lows down 75. But at first we need a break of this triangle, and this has been a pesky trade over the last few days, so I would wait for definite confirmation of a move lower. All right, everybody, happy trading tonight, and this has been Currency Watch, and this is Chris Keene from a Keen Point of View.